That's too damn bad!
7 in the morning. We are tired. We were up yesterday. But before we get into all that, I wanted to tell you guys from the last video that we had a story time that I wanted to talk about, and I feel like we should talk about it. Do you want to start it or should I? Because there's 2 point of views here.
Please, you first. Yeah, my point of view won't make sense until you say it.
Okay, so we're gonna call this person Larry.
Should have said Donna.
Donna?
No.
We're gonna go with Larry, okay?
Latrice. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Latrice Royale. I hope you see this.
Okay, so this Larry fella, we decided that we wanted to go to an amusement park. And I thought, why not? He was getting off of work and he was so tired and he wanted to go to sleep.
That and I didn't get paid that day.
So we said, you know what, whatever, you sleep, like we're just gonna go out and go do this. And then we went to go pick up 2 other people, and I'm gonna call the other one.
She was accompanied with Larry,
Yeah.
Austin, and she ate that last one. Let's go with C.
So we have Larry, Austin, and C. Okay. So I was accompanied by all those, and we were in a van, his van. And
I'm Nigga Bob, by the way.
and mind you, me and Larry start to go pick up the other 2 people. And by the time we got the second one, we were already approaching the highway to go to the amusement park. Well, he starts going faster than the average speed limit.
Right, so imagine if the highway was maybe 65 to 70 for speed limit.
And he was going higher than that. And at some point, you could just hear a little like thump, like a little weird noise. So I have Larry pull over, and I start looking around the car, and I notice that one of the back tires feels off to me. Like, you can't really tell anything, but something just feels off. When you know about cars, or at least about tires. And then I have Austin get out of the car, and I'm like, can you, like, fact check me for this? Can you, like, tell me if I'm wrong or anything? And Austin goes, yeah, like, I mean, I see something, but I don't know if it's really anything.
Fucking bitch, I'm gonna... No.
So I just felt like an idiot, and we kept going, but I still had this gut feeling that something was wrong.
Calling the police!
And that should have been sign number 1. Sign number 1 should have been speeding. Sign number 2 was the tire. Then we get to the amusement park. Sign number 3. I have to pay for Larry's ticket.
Okay, yeah.
Because Larry didn't have money.
Larry didn't pay money.
I need to get over it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll just pay for it. Like, we're already here. I might as well, right? So I did.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
And then we all went in. The other two, they paid for their tickets, and we all went on our way.
I want everyone to know that, once again, I have nothing to do with most of this story because I was at home sleeping.
So the day goes on, right? And I have Austin hold my glasses because I don't ride rides with my glasses because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose them.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I have Austin hold my glasses inside of his jacket, which had a zipper, I guess. And
That had a hole on the interior.
he didn't tell me that. And we rode the ride. And as soon as I get out, you know, like every other time, I'm like, hey, can I get my glasses back? He goes to check his pockets. There's no glasses.
Serious?
There's no glasses. He goes, I don't know what happened. They're not here. I guess they must have fell out. And I start getting upset. So I think this is the thing I gotta speak into, right? Or where is that at? Is it up there?
I think it's the second one, maybe.
Oh. Do you know what you want, or do you? Oops, my bad. I just screwed it up. Jesus. Do you want me to go up further?
Yeah.
That doesn't tell you anything. I don't want the cool blue. Ice lemonade. Blue raspberry.
Oh, it's not bad.
Thanks. Hold off. We'll get back to this story.
2 hours later.
Okay, hey guys. We are back and we have all the drinks.
We've got dutchbros.
Literally everything. Here's like a yard sign or something. So anyways, do you want to head back directly? Or do you want to stop in a parking lot?
Let's stop in the parking lot for a bit and finish these stories.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight across.
That's right.
Are you okay?
A little bit spilled on me.
Can't believe you've done this.
I'm just gonna pull into Lowe's. Okay, we should be okay now. So, the last part was that
I only have it tilted up just to grab the napkins.
Okay.
That's it.
Austin had my glasses at the beginning of the ride. At the end of the ride, he did not have them.
Fucking bitch, I'm gonna no.
So it was dark out. Mind you, I was going to drive back to his house. I couldn't drive back because I didn't have my glasses.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
I love that. And by that time, I was not wearing contacts yet. So I only had those glasses. And they were really cute glasses, mind you. They were clear glasses. I'm sure they fell into the water because on the ride, there's this big pond thing.
Right underneath it.
And this ride, mind you, sucks. It is made out of wood completely, and it gyrates you the whole time.
You
So
went on the Cyclone?
it was the American one or whatever it was called.
The Screamer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
So
I
mind
know
you,
what you're referring to.
This ride already sucked for me because it hurt.
It was formerly known as the Cyclone, by the by.
Really?
Yes, I know because I went there years ago.
And I did not like it. And I don't even like it even more because my glasses are probably still in the water. Because they probably don't clean the water out.
They do, actually.
Do they?
I know this because one of my nephews just worked there.
Oh.
But it doesn't happen often. Like, once every probably 6 months, to be honest.
Oh, so my glasses were probably still in there. But anyways, then at that point I was obviously like, we need to leave. We need to go. I was irritated. I was screaming. Like, people were looking at me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how could you lose him? You said you had him in a zipper. He didn't know. Mind you, Austin and C were like flirting or whatever. So I was really irritated. Not because I wanted to be with him or whatever. No, never. But it was just irritating because I was trying to get his attention on a lot of these things and he was too busy focusing on this person who literally wants everyone she meets. Let's just call it that. So that was irritating. And that part is like a little sidetracked. But anyways, we all left because at that point I was irritated. I was ready to fight. Like, I did not care. So Larry was driving at the end of the night.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And he starts speeding. There's loud music. The other two are in the back seat and they're quiet. And I'm sitting there with this like feeling in my chest. Like, something isn't right here. Again. I'm having this feeling again. And mind you, I'm sitting in the passenger. So I look over, right? I glance over. And I see that Larry is at least going 115 miles. Which this van can push that, but you will feel it. You will definitely feel it. Mind you, I already said that the back tire on the driver's side gave me an off-putting vibe. Then you just hear this thing explode. And I'm telling Larry to keep his hands straight on the wheel because if you don't do that, we are gonna crash into either an a car that's right next to us because this was what, a 4-lane highway?
Yes.
So he would have either crashed into a car next to us, or he would have crashed into the wall.
Barricade.
The barricade. And I told him to keep his hands like this the whole entire time. And he was not over far enough, mind you. So I'm thinking that we're on the side, and I can open the door just enough to get out. I go to open this door, and a car is flying past and almost hits me. And I'm like, okay, obviously I can't get out that way because the wind is also hitting the door. So the van is like shaking. And I hop over C and Austin to get to the back. So I slide that door open and to find out, I look at the tire and it's ripped. Never seen a tire rip before in my life, but it's ripped. And it's cold outside, and I'm trying to get this the thing off the back.
Jack.
The jack. Mind you, for some reason this jack is mounted into the back of the van. And I'm trying to rip this thing off. And I'm shaking the van. because nobody else is doing that. And for some reason, in this van of 4 people, nobody knows how to change a tire. Except for me. I feel like I'm a lost cause. So I'm already irritated because I lost my glasses. I'm irritated because Larry is speeding. I'm irritated because Austin and C are not being helpful at all. And at this point, I start calling him. And at first he didn't pick up because obviously he was sleeping. He just had a long day. So I'm like blowing up his phone, calling him. And then he answers. Would you like to go on?
Oh, yeah, sure. So, from that point in time, I picked up the phone. Because I barely missed the first call. I was like in the middle of opening my eyes and checking around, trying to find out where the vibration's coming from. And by the time I had a grasp of my phone, it had already ended. And I'm like, okay. I received a second call back, and then that's when I was able to pick up. Because, you know, I'm more awake now, and getting a call back twice, especially from you, was already alarming enough.
Yeah.
Because if the day went without a hitch, you would have already been back by now, or like I was probably getting informed of some form of delay or something like that. But no, I was informed that the tire, the rear driver tire, was in shreds right now.
Yep.
And boy, was I annoyed.
And mind you, I forgot a part. I forgot a main part, right? Before I called him, Larry starts calling these random, like, tow truck, tire people to come to the side of the highway, right? At some point, one of these calls that he makes says something about anywhere between $100 to $600 some dollars. That was the highest number I heard. And at that point, I was like, hang up the phone. We don't have that money. He doesn't have that money. Hang up the phone. Like, we're gonna figure this out, but hang up the phone.
I made like 700 something plus that week, and that's not a cost I would have wanted to bite, like, not right away. Because if I magically like had to get the car or something like that and a bill at the same time, there would have been a major problem.
Absolutely.
So in the midst of that, now I'm up. I find a spare tire that I had. You want a straw?
Oh, I was gonna wipe it down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, you can continue.
Okay. In the midst of that, I had found the spare that I kept inside the house. That was one of the van's older tires. And I ran across the street to one of my longtime neighbors at the time. Miss Jackson. And so I went over. I had to ask her if she was able to take me. I know it was like super duper late. She was already tired. So I gave her some gas money, of course, because I think that's fair. And I asked for a jack as well. Yeah, that's fine. And I asked for a jack as well for the car. So mind you, I left the house in shorts and a vest. And once I got there, I saw the van on the opposite side of the highway.
It's good.
Excellent.
This is what I expected the Red Bull ones to taste like.
And we went around the next exit past the van and came onto the other side of the highway. From there, I was let out onto the left shoulder closest to the barricade, but I was like probably half a mile down. And I hopped out of Miss Jackson's car, and I was carrying a jack, a tire jack, and a tire in my hands against highway breeze in, like, this is around midnight, right?
Yeah, at this point, it's midnight.
And I'm like walking up the highway and I'm approaching the van and the back tire's gone. So I'm asking, what the hell happened here? I honestly need to know, because this is a fucking terrible look. This is a terrible look. And I'm confused as to how this even occurred. I've never once ripped a tire in this manner.
Me
I
neither.
haven't ripped a tire at all. I haven't even gotten a flat before. Like, what?
Me neither.
And I'm looking at this, and then I get the jack that I brought, I put it underneath the car, and I'm lifting it a little bit. Of course, it's an older jack. It takes a bit of time to work, which it did eventually. And then we start taking the tire iron that's inside the van, because I know I had one in there, and start loosening the lug nuts.
Yeah.
Mind you, the first jack that we had wasn't like super duper tall, so we couldn't get it all the way off. So in that meantime, while waiting, we'd given the highway safety people a call.
Alright, continue. I'm gonna move this one. Just put mine there.
Okay. We'd given the highway safety people a call, and they said they could come out at XYZ time. Granted, they didn't have a spare tire, but, you know, that was okay. They were able to help us with a stronger jack, and help with the stronger jack, and we got the tire off together and put the one that I had on already, which I got changed the very next day, by the way. But we had to wait there for hours.
Yep.
I got there around, I want to say 12:50 to 1:10 a.m. and the highway people didn't come till 4 because we were trying to exhaust our options first and foremost.
Also, on top of that, I touched the rip tire and I was bleeding.
We both got cut by the treads.
Yep.
That part was insane. So after they came and helped with the tire, I stopped at a gas station to refuel,
Yeah.
and I went about my way to drop everyone off.
Also, before that, somebody had to go to the bathroom, right? Or somebody wanted a drink. Somebody wanted something. And we went across the 4-road highway. Mind you, no glasses. And no glasses. So I ran across the line. And we went up the ramp to go find somewhere. I can't remember for what, though. I think somebody wanted a drink or somebody had to pee.
It was both.
And then we came back down because they got there, and I had to run across again. Blind. How'd the chicken cross the road? Blind. Blind. That's how. But then he drove, as he said, he drove everybody home. And C got in trouble.
Because you came back extremely late.
Yeah.
Which, you know, wasn't supposed to be the intention. This was supposed to be a really simple drop-off.
Yep. And then, you know, after that big event happens, Larry decides to end up having a mirror go missing on his van.
More like it got destroyed, and I was told it was a quote-unquote hit and run. I highly doubt that it was a hit and run versus a horrible mistake on Larry's part, and nothing was ever disclosed to me.
Nope.
With that fake ID going to that club, so to speak.
Yep. So,
A shame.
that's pretty much the story. And I don't know what else to say. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. That's the moral of the story. If you're in a predicament like this, 1, I'm sorry. 2, you should not be friends with that person. Because you shouldn't have to experience such bad things. And when they do horrible things and it affects other people, you just have to close that chapter out of your life. Mind you, Larry practically stayed with him because he was hanging out with me, which wasn't supposed to be the case at all. And then Larry's mom ended up calling me a bad friend, and because I wouldn't take in her son. So, whatever. You can pick and choose your friends, but you can only deal with so much.
A shame.
But that is the story of the big part of my life.
I'm not even calling that a story. That was an absolute waste of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to call that. I don't know.
I have no regrets rushing out there and making sure everything was okay. Luckily, the van wasn't destroyed in any sort of manner when I got there. Luckily, the rim itself was just fine. Luckily, the calipers hadn't seized. But, once again, an absolute waste of time. And the other tire shops around the area were closed, too, which sucked.
Yep.
But, hey, that's okay. We're here, we're alive, we're well.
I will say, though, I am grateful for the people who have taught me about cars and who have told me to keep your hand on the steering wheel and specifically not to get in the car with just anyone. And now that saying will be embedded in my head forever. Like, yeah, I knew that, but going through that experience, it really clicked with what they were telling me, and I will give that same advice. Don't just get in the car with anyone. Don't just get in the car with any of your friends. Especially when you're young, your friends don't know what they're doing. They aren't they're not confident in their driving. They may think it, but they're not.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm an absolute outlier. I was absolutely confident in my driving. And I say this because, unlike everyone else I knew who got their license, I actually took a safety course to get it. Yes, I took a safety course. I was driving certified before I got my license.
I would have. But that didn't happen. It wasn't by my choice either, so.
Oh boy, COVID was
It wasn't even COVID.
quite the beast.
I was supposed to have that done a long, long time ago.
They would have probably had you re-updated again around that age, anyways.
I mean, probably, but like, I would have been certified. But, anyways, I don't know what to say. I guess. Do you want to go on, like, explaining the drinks? Because that wasn't recorded. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to go on.
Hey everyone, we got drinks. Hey, juice. Juice.
You got
It's
some
not
juice?
She got an orange sickle.
Yeah.
Orange.
Orange.
Noodle. No pick.
Not one noodle, no pet.
Oh, the hammer. No murk. Yo, finesse funny.
This one
Funny
is
hell.
cool blue. So yummy. This is what I expected the.
No syrup.
No, there's
Jelly.
no, there's definitely syrup in this. This is what I expected the Red Bulls to taste like.
Powder milk.
Anyways, I was really excited to try that one, and that was so good. Then we got 2 strawberry milkshakes.
Strawberry milkshake.
They look so good.
Yeah, word. I'm gonna play GTA and smash that on
This
that.
fucking thing is getting all over the place. We just cleaned the car. Anyways, we have this one, which is being a mess. And this one is the what?
That's the zero sugar hopscotch
Yeah.
latte, protein latte.
And then what is that one?
This one right here is a strawberry horchata.
It looks yummy.
That is not how you pronounce it, by the way, but yeah,
A whore?
the strawberry horchata chai. I don't know if you've noticed, but each and every video installation to this point so far, I've always had a chai. Can you tell that I like chai? Yeah, and that's all the drinks that we have so far. So, while we still have your attention, because that camera's on 3%,
I know.
I'm gonna do a quick deep dive into our weekend so far.
Okay.
Right? Last weekend, or well, the weekend that just now passed,
Yeah.
we first went to a hockey game.
Yep.
The Ghost Pirates.
Loss.
They lost. They lost to the Walleye. Though I have nothing against the Toledo Walleye. They actually did pretty good.
You guys will see that video.
In my opinion.
You guys will see that.
The Ghost Pirates are absolute burgers. I don't get it, man. I don't. That was a game that was potentially winnable, but like there were so many mistakes, it's not even funny. But you know, it did make the experience bad nonetheless. We were able to get these like glow stick things and a little something else, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For sure. After that, we had the chance to drive around the city where the Ghost Pirates play.
Yep.
And got to see the route for the parade.
People were camping out there.
Yeah, they camped out there and have been camping out there for days.
Which is insane to me.
Which is actually the precursor to this next part. After scouting out this, okay, the hockey game ended at 9 something.
Yeah. People were racing to their tents.
Yeah, racing to their tents for sure. Taking up all the parking that they can. Sleeping in their cars. Using the porta potties for the night. Well, that was scary. That was scary to see. But after that, we went to go investigate the parade route to potentially scope out some parking for the next day. Because the next day was the parade in the same city.
It's a parade inside my city.
Yeah, parade. Yeah.
It ain't my city.
For sure. Nope, I'm from the north.
Nope. Same. That is not my city.
So we scoped out the area and went back to the house. We had to we got back to the house around midnight, mind you.
Yeah.
We had to get up a few hours later to wake up from whatever short sleep we could possibly get to go back to the city we were for the parade to find parking, and wasn't able to park for the first hour we got there. Left at 5 in the morning, got there, at 6 or so?
I think so.
No, we left at 6, didn't get there till about 7:40 something. Didn't park till 8. No, we got there 7:20, didn't park till 8. 10.
We had to walk.
then we had to walk, and it was cold, horribly cold, and we sat out there from 8 until when the parade started, and didn't leave till the parade ended at like 1:50.
Yeah.
And had to drive back and didn't get back to the house till about like 3 or 4.
I will say I like the parade, but it's not worth spending the night out there. It's not worth the hype. We were at the beginning, but it just, I don't know.
I mean, granted, the beginning was pretty cool. We got to see every float pretty much make its way there and start their performance, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But,
2%.
yeah, no. Overall, it was okay. If you weren't a part of the bar crawl afterwards, then, you know, relatively underwhelming. Parking was not good at all. However, it was a nice change of pace. We also had Puerto Rican food afterwards. Mwah.
So good. I fell asleep.
Really, really, really good. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
That is about it. I'm excited to taste these.
Yeah. You want to do a taste test real quick?
Yep. I only have 2 drinks, so it should take me all of a few seconds. Do you already try yours?
I did. I really like them.
How's the milkshake?
So good. Reminds me of strawberry milk.
Strawberry horchata chai. It looks really good, by the way. It looks like a strawberry cold foam. Tastes as good as it looks.
Yeah.
Oh! That truly tastes as good as it looks.
That is really good.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That tastes as good as it looks.
Yes, lady, we're talking to ourselves. Mind your business.
Now, for this milkshake, I'm going to trust what you got to say about it. Strawberry milk.
It's really good.
That is delicious.
And then I already know what the orange one tastes like because I got it before. It was really good. But I think that's it.
That is it for our drink review and our overview of how our week went.
So we will see you guys in the next video.
Yep, part 4.
You said 4? Bye, guys.
We're going to head on back now.
Yeah. Enjoy this video.
Like, share,
Comment.
subscribe.
Do all those fun things.
Now I'm holding you hostage here. Do it now. Are you still here? Go do that.
Now. Please.
Hit mama. Every time y'all book me with them hoes, it's gonna be big drama. 20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday service.